Yes. Okay, I have brushed him at liberty. And now I thought I'd try to show you a little bit desensitization while moving and how we can go about that. Because it appears he's afraid of everything, like he's afraid of me moving my hands, he's afraid of plastic bags, he's afraid of the whip, and also maybe a little bit lead rope swinging there. And if you're going to use something for signaling that makes the horse tense, you know, the signals aren't going to work because we don't want tension in our signals. We want forward and softness and relaxation from our signals. So I think it's about how time to do something about it. And I think sometimes horses can become a whole lot worse if we stop doing what we're doing when they get tense, because they're going to get a release from the tension they are doing. So I have a very much feeling that people have kind of approached him and he's gone stiff, and then they have like, oh, sorry, excuse me. And then he's gotten releases for being approached, for holding tension while being approached. So like, sorry, excuse me, I didn't mean to make you upset. And then withdraw can sometimes make them a whole lot worse. It's like almost like the horse is then starting to act that somebody has been beating their up. But what's really going on is that people have been releasing on tension. And what we release on, we get more of. Yeah, and starting from a place of relaxation is always a good idea. So I'm just going to start by leading him. And I have a good distance here, and I'm having this, yeah, maybe I'll get the rooster out. Yeah, or maybe not. Yeah, we have a rooster here too. Yeah, okay. So I'm leading him and I'm holding the flag away from him. Like this. Yeah, maybe I can ask for some outside turns here. Yes, good boy. Yeah, this was desensitizing him while moving actually. Because now he took the inside turn and I asked him with the flag to go outside. And from a very short moment there, he stopped and held tension, but then he relaxed his body and went forwards. So actually using your flag or plastic bag for signaling can make the horses more relaxed to your signals. Let's see if I can do it again. Like I want him to see, he's standing and freezing. There, he moved out of it. So yeah, he's a great example also on a horse who has been learned to stand still while desensitized. So now he went straight into stand still and hold tension mode, which is not beneficial. So let's see if I can do it again. So if I want an outside turn now, he stops, but I want him to move. Yes, good boy. And then I release. Awesome. Yeah, there he stopped with tension. There he stopped more with curiosity. And a bit of tension. Yeah, 50-50. So yeah, he's a schoolbook example of if you desensitize your horse to stand still while you're waving plastic bag and stuff around them, they might stand still, but they might also hold tension. And that's how you create a bucking problem and a bolting problem and all that, because the tension keeps building up in the horse until it suddenly explodes, seemingly out of nowhere. But the horse has been slowing down and stopping while holding tension. So we want another pattern. Like he gets tense, but then he relaxes after crossing over behind and softening his body. Okay, let's do this a little bit more. So it's not about having your horse running around while being desensitized. It's about moving out of tension, not stopping and holding tension. So let's see, he's on the inside now. Yes, awesome. Now he didn't stop. And he softened his body. Very nice. Good boy. Yeah, and I also had a better stop now, I think. He didn't become as stiff when stopping, and he's, yeah, awesome. Like he's starting to find the way to release the tension instead of holding on to it. I think this is going to solve his bucking problem on the ground. Now I'm going to do something else, which I think I've shown you before. And that's like, do like this. And I want him, you know, forward and relaxed when I stop doing it. Which he isn't. You know, he walks very slowly now. Can you see that? He's kind of lurking forwards. Now I have a little bit more forwards. Yes. Good. So there was a slight change there in him becoming more forwards and not slower. So let's do this a little bit more. Or you can do kind of both. Yeah, he's soft and he's forward. I start waving. Now he didn't slow as much down. Now he's slowing down. You see that? Now he's more forward. That's when I stop. I can maybe get him a little more forward. Yes, good boy. Forward is the answer. Not stopping and holding tension. Yeah, and you can combine the two. So now I want an outside turn. He's stopping. He's still stopping. You see, he goes very much into this stopping mode. There, he's forward. And on the outside. So he's stopping, holding tension. There, he's forward. That's when I stop doing it. And I have a lick in the chew. So you see the difference there. And this is very typical of horses. You have done everything, but the horse still has a problem. Then you need to find, you know, the small things and work on them. And once you spot these small things and work on them, the big problems are going to go away. But if you don't spot them and keep on doing what you're doing and thinking that the horse is fine, the problems are only going to get worse and not better. So maybe this is the best way to desensitize horses. Not be concerned about them standing still, but be more concerned about them being relaxed. Yeah, he leads very well now. Now he's on the inside. So I want him, yes, awesome, good boy. Now he was almost going into stop mode and freeze mode, but then he kind of went out of it. Yes, good boy. Yeah, he's looking a bit surprised there. And another thing that we can do, which definitely builds courage in them, is to go backwards and have the scary stuff moving away from them. See that? Whee. I had a whole lot of more forwards now. Yeah, but now he was very much more enthusiastic than when I'm kind of doing this. Yeah, he's actually quite forward now as well. Yeah, good boy. And see if I can ask for an outside turn. Woo. Yeah, yeah. And let's see if I can ask for an outside turn again. Don't stop. Keep on moving. Yes. Good boy. So horses are much less afraid of stuff that moves away from them. Makes them feel like they're in control. And the point of desensitizing a horse is not for them to feel like they have to stand still. That's not the feeling of being in control. It can actually create that you are flooding the horse instead of desensitizing the horse. I'm not sure I'm going to do anything more with him. I think his mentality really changed there, in a way, by doing the opposite. Yeah, or maybe I can do one more round just to see how. Let's see if I can ask for an outside turn. Yes, good boy. And on the other side. Yes, good boy. So he becomes soft in the body, not stiff. And that's when I take the plastic bag away. And I think also the pattern of movement that we have been building on the ground with the outside turns, and also helping him find relaxation while standing still, it's a very good thing to have done before desensitizing. Plus that I'm able to move his front part and hind end and stuff. Yes. Very nice. And I think I'm going to show another thing. Like, I've been saying this a lot, that when desensitizing, don't make your horse stand still by holding the lead rope. And this also goes for trail riding. Because I heard a couple of members who have been doing the desensitizing with their horses, and then they were on the trail and the horse got scared of branches from the trees. And what they then did was to hold the horse and rub the horse with branches. And I'm like, although I'm doing this in an arena, it applies to everything. It applies to mounting, it applies to trail riding, it applies to going to shows. It's not like we do it this way in the arena because we're in an arena. It's like we do it this way because of how horses are. We don't ever want to make them stand still in any situation. Okay, so I think if your horse is afraid of branches, then see if maybe your horse is holding tension while desensitized by just standing still, and if you can do like this, teach your horse to find relaxation through movement. That could be a thing to do. Yes. Or take your horse ponying in the woods without the rider and make your horse comfortable with the branches without the rider and then with the rider, so you don't have kind of two things going on at the same time, new things. Yeah, wonderful. We have letdowns. That's always a great way to end. Good boy. Okie dokie. Thank you so much for watching, and hope this helps. Bye for now.